Ah. Oh, welcome back to another Celebrity Sweets. The new Aquaman movie comes out very soon, and I am really excited to see this movie because Aquaman is finally getting his own movie, not just in the Justice League. Now, Aquaman is my favorite DC superhero, and I definitely want to make a tree theme towards Aquaman, and I was kind of thinking of like water, and like manta, and that like seahorse that he rides. But then I was at the store, and funny story, I saw the tube of like cinnamon rolls, and I thought that that looked like Aquaman's hair, kind of the two tones. So today we are going to be making an Aquaman cinnamon roll that looks like his cartoon outfit that he wears in the comics and the cartoons. And this cinnamon roll recipe doesn't involve any yeast or rising or proofing, so you can easily make this if you need to like get away from manta really quick. So the things you'll need to make these cinnamon rolls will be 2 cups of all-purpose flour, half a cup of light brown sugar, 1.5 tablespoons of ground cinnamon, a half and 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar, 3 tablespoons of butter, 1 large egg, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, a teaspoon of salt, and 3/4 a cup of milk. The first thing we want to do is in a large bowl, whisk together all of your flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, baking powder, and salt. This is like baker's trident. I don't think it would do anything. Our dry ingredients are all combined, we just whisk them up, and now what we want to do is add in our butter, and using our hands we want to mix this together. Once all the butter is mixed together with your hands, now what we want to do is make a hole in the center of the dry ingredient. I just set our dry ingredients off to the side, and now in a small bowl we want to combine our milk and our egg and whisk it up. After you've mixed together your egg and milk, now we want to bring it back over to these dry ingredients. We're going to pour all of our wet ingredients into the center hole that we made. Now it looks like the sunken city of Atlantis. Kind of like Georgia. And mix it up with a spatula. So I just set our dough off to the side, and now we want to make the ooey-gooey filling that's going to go inside the cinnamon roll. Combine your half a cup of granulated sugar, half a cup of light brown sugar, and your 1.5 tablespoons of cinnamon. Now at this point our dough is very sticky, so what we want to do is roll it out. Take a little bit of flour and sprinkle it down on your workstation. Then plop out all of your sticky cinnamon roll dough, and then flour the top. Roll it out about 1/4 of an inch thick and into a square. So our cinnamon roll dough is all rolled out, and now this step is totally optional, but sometimes when we add the flour to the dough, it reduces the stickiness, which we want, but then our filling won't stick to the inside. So over here I have some butter that I just melted down, and this is more like a trident. I have a pastry brush, and I'm just going to brush on some butter. Now we want to add half of our ooey-gooey cinnamon filling onto our cinnamon rolls. Our cinnamon filling is added, and now we need to make this cinnamon roll a roll. Just start by taking one end of the cinnamon roll and roll down to the opposite end. So our little cinnamon rolls are now rolled into a log shape, and now I want to cut them about 1 inch thick. Our cinnamon rolls are almost ready to go into the pan, but there's one more thing we want to do because we want them to have like a cinnamon sugar kind of coating on the top as well. So we're going to take our other half of our filling mixture, and over here I have a 9 by 9 inch pan that I've greased with some more melted butter. And now we're just going to sprinkle on the bottom the rest of this filling mixture. Kind of looks like sand. Now it's time to place our little guys in the pan. Just place them in rows of 3. It is finally time for these guys to go in the oven. Place them in the oven at 400 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes or until golden brown and bubbly. So our cinnamon rolls are out of the oven, and I've given them about 5 minutes to cool. I removed them from their pan and put them on their plate. And now it is time to decorate them to look like the cartoony Aquaman symbol. To do this, I have some cream cheese icing because I thought that would be the best part to go with the cinnamon. And the icing is the best part of the cinnamon roll. In orange, green, and yellow. Start by piping on Aquaman's yellow belt using the yellow cream cheese frosting pipe a band on the center of the cinnamon roll. Then pipe on an A shape, and on the bottom half, pipe some green frosting. On the top half of the cinnamon roll, pipe some orange frosting. And here we have them, our Aquaman cinnamon rolls that we made today. We chose an Ooey-Gooey cinnamon sugar cinnamon roll today because I thought it looked like Aquaman's hair. We made the homemade dough and added our own filling. You can easily substitute in more spices or more sugar if you like it a little bit sweeter. Then we piped on Aquaman's cartoony outfit with some green, yellow, and orange cream cheese frosting. If you want to make this yourself, remember the recipe for each video is in the description below. And if you happen to make this, please share with me on Instagram at Celebrity Sweets. Also on Instagram, I post exclusive content, behind the scenes things, and even some more treats. Also, new videos come out every Thursday, so don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, savor life and make it sweet.